garlic. It is over 1,000 years old ingredient. When garlic is crushed, it releases allicin, a natural antibiotic, and of course the source of its powerful aroma. When you eat garlic, your breath stinks. And that's because of the sulfur compounds that gives both flavor and health benefits. And by the way, it also kills bacteria, lower cholesterol, and boosts your immunity. So those sulfur compounds is why your breath stinks. Some people don't even need to talk to you, because if you eat too much garlic, you will smell kind of funny. But if you use just the right amount, garlic is phenomenal with steaks. It's one of those ingredients that is used throughout everywhere in the world. And instead of using one garlic, I'm using 1,000. Yes, for one steak. Now, it will be extremely powerful if I just use the garlic by itself, but we're doing something quite unique. Let me explain. You first want to pick the best ones. Then you want to throw them in a glass container and fill the whole thing with a natural oil. I'm using avocado oil, by the way. It doesn't have a lot of flavor, and most importantly, it also has a very high smoke point. Now we want to roast these nice and slow, because once they're roasted, check it out. It caramelized nicely, created a much milder flavor, producing something incredible. And if you've never had garlic confit like this, you should. And since I have a generous amount of it, here's how I'm going to be using these things to make some incredible steaks. The first thing we need is going to be some beef. These are beautiful New York strip straight from Riverbend Ranch. They're nicely well marbled, prime grade, and beef raised in America. I just love these steaks. And here's how it's going to work. One of them I'm going to be reserving for something crazy. These are the two I went ahead and seasoned them with salt and pepper. No garlic powder is needed today. Now I set these aside because I'm going to make this. Now you might think it's a sauce, but no. Check it out. Into a bowl I threw in a lot of garlic, followed by salt, black pepper, onion powder, some paprika, and cayenne pepper. Now if you try to mix this, it's not gonna work. So you can either put it on a food processor or use a hand blender, because once you have done so, you're left with this, the most incredible garlic spread ever. Believe me when I tell you, friends, this is delicious in bread, burgers, but we're doing something crazy. Hold on tight, because that previous steak I saved, I went ahead and put it in my smoker. I want to cook this nice and slow. The temperature was 225 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I grabbed some of that spread we previously made and threw in some flour and cornstarch. Whisked that up real good until it became a batter. By this time, my steak was fully cooked in the smoker. And obviously, as you can clearly see, it needs a crust. So that's where that 1,000 garlic comes in. I'm encasing the entire steak with it, creating a batter crust of garlic. Now the avocado oil that was previously reserved from the garlic roasting, I heat that up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and threw my steak in there. And oh boy, if you can only smell what I was experiencing. If you are a garlic lover like me, this is heaven. Now I'll be honest with you, the crust was not sticking very well, which turned out in the end to be a good thing, because the end results was something I was not expecting. You will see what I mean real shortly, because since this one is ready, we got two other steaks to try. One will not have roasted garlic, and the other one I'll be putting the spread right on top. And of course, we can't just eat garlic steak by itself, so I decided to make an easy, simple, and delicious side dish. This one takes no time at all. I went ahead and grabbed myself a brie cheese, opened up some ground beef, threw the cheese right in the middle, and closed the whole thing up. Then I grabbed myself some bacon, laid it down on a cutting board, seasoned it with barbecue rub, and closed the whole thing. Now into the smoker that goes to cook. In the meantime, into a bowl I threw in some parsley, scallions, garlic, salt, and a generous amount of garlic oil. Remember, I'm gonna have this for quite some time. Then I got some naan bread, cut them up real good, and spread the whole thing on it. Now into the oven they go to roast, and by this time, I went to take a look at my cheese. It was looking beautiful. To finish it off, I added some barbecue rub, let it cook for a little bit longer, and in the end, the only thing left to do was to plate it up. Because if you love cheese, meat, bacon, and bread, this is a real nice treat. Believe me when I tell you. And I have a feeling it will go perfectly together with our steaks. Talking about that, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and grill them and see if the fried one was actually a good idea or a bad one. As now I say, it is enough talking and it is time to grill, so let's do it. Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, Sous Vide. You guys know I love cooking, and sometimes I just want dinner to make itself. That's where Sous Vide comes in. It's basically a smart robot chef that lives on your countertop. I'm serious, this thing plans, preps, cooks, and even keeps your food cold until it's time to eat. Here's how it works. You pick from over 50 chef-made meals each week, and everything shows up ready to go. You pop it into the Sous Vide, tap the little recipe card, and boom, it knows exactly what to do. Their cool-to-cook technology keeps the food safely refrigerated until it's time to cook. And when you're ready, dinner magically happens. I'm talking perfectly cooked protein, fluffy rice, crispy veggies, all hands-free. You can literally set it in the morning, leave for the day, and come home to dinner done. The new Sous Vide 3.0 Plus has 15 plus cook modes. Bake, broil, sous vide, steam, even air fry. It does everything but the dishes. And yeah, cleanup basically non-existent. I even use it to make my own recipes. And here's the kicker. You got 100 days risk-free trial. So if you want restaurant quality food with zero effort, go check out Sous Vide. Thanks Sous Vide for sponsoring this video. Now let's get right back to it. All right, everybody, and here we got our wonderful feast. Gentlemen, what do you guys think, huh?
I don't know, but I can smell a strong smell of garlic over here.
Yeah, you cannot run away from this one, everybody. If you are a vampire, this is not the video for you.
I'm very excited for this side dish, Google. This looks really good.
Wait until you try it. So basically what this is, I'm not telling you. I'll tell you a little bit.
Can we at least start here?
No, we cannot. So we got a very interesting experiment. I'm a garlic lover. You?
Oh, of course.
You?
I'm cool with garlic.
We love garlic. I really want to know your honest opinion. I'm trying to push some limits over here. If you are a garlic lover, be honest. Tell me like it is. Enough talking. Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers.
I mean, this is already delicious, everybody. This is amazing. This is just...
This is a Guga steak, is what that is. I've tried to describe this thing so many different times, guys. All I know how to say is it's freaking good.
I just literally savored that one. I haven't had a steak in a while, so that tasted a little extra good today.
So this has garlic powder. As you guys know, I always use garlic powder. And we love garlic so much, I used 1,000 garlics on this video.
Bro, that's too much.
Tell me in the end of the video, all right? So, it's all about the garlic flavor here. I'm gonna give you this one here, and you. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
You know what this is? This is like when you baste the steak with the garlic and the thyme. It's like when you take the garlic at the end, it tastes like that.
It's the best part of the garlic. Oh my God, that's amazing.
I need to shake your hand.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Sir, you have done an amazing thing right here. The flavor is out of this world, guys. An extremely intense garlic flavor. And I love how it's like a thick, creamy paste that gives a nice texture when you're eating it with the steak as well. But that flavor that you get from that secret sauce is to die for. Incredible.
You know, you think it's gonna be too much and too potent. Yeah. No. This is smooth operator. So that was phenomenal. I like this 100 times more than the first one. You?
I agree as well. I can't imagine that there's 1,000 garlics in there.
There is.
That's actually crazy.
It doesn't taste like 1,000 garlics, guys. It tastes freaking good.
However, this one, it's even more. I'm excited, but before we try it, I'll grant you your wish.
Yes?
Yes? Yes?
Yes.
We got a brie cheese here with some extra flavor. All right, let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
That is nice.
A little smoky.
A little bit of sweetness too. The garlic comes through, the brie comes through, the sweetness and smokiness of the bacon comes through.
And like when you go to bite it, you can feel the gooey cheese. Like, dude, this is nice.
Absolutely amazing. Highly recommend. Give it a try. You won't regret it. But now, can we go in for some more garlic? Because I don't think we had enough garlic on this video. Enough. Let's give this one a go. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's a few little bites that taste kind of burnt, huh?
Yeah, like a little bit bitter.
Yeah, definitely bitter. It almost tastes and smells like the garlic burned on the crust a little bit. And it's kind of weird because on this version, it was like thick and creamy. This is kind of like...
Burnt and crispy and dusty.
It's grainy, yeah. It's grainy, it's sandy. It has a very different mouthfeel, which to be honest, I don't really like.
Oh no, that's not good. I don't like it at all. I think the garlic burned.
Yeah.
100% it burned, everybody. It's not very, it's not pleasant at all. I was gonna say not very pleasant, it's just not pleasant at all.
No, that one's not fun to eat.
This is so much better. It's not an extra step. This one has to be deep fried after you do it though. It's even more work. Forget about this one here because the real winner is
that second one. Oh my goodness. There's nothing that's gonna beat that.
The best part is you can make a bunch and save it.
Thank God. I want to put that on everything, on bread, on sandwiches, on even chicken.
Yes.
Ooh, on chicken probably.
Talking
really
about
good.
Chicken, shout out to George's Kitchen. My brother, you inspired me to make this video. We like the spread better, the deep fry.
not so much.
The spread is so much better.
But those are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.